So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. He's gone forward. Araujo makes the interception. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an icon.
Drive! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Spezia with the corner, there first. Messi plays it short. Nedved has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Makaleli. Looking for options for movement. Messi, he has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's got away. It's Nedved! That's got him rattled. Spezia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is just off target. Vieira. Still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nedved! Nedved! Spezia! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Spezia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Spectacular save. Oh, he's been... And one more try! Makaleli. Spezia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's not going to reach. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good foot in there. Look, it's Luis Suarez! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the lands.
Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. This is the time you need that pace.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Son Heung-min. Can he spark a counter here? No, it's Nedved. He's away. This might spell... It's full on! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spezia have their second corner now. Son Heung-min goes short. Son Heung-min. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Nedved is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He went for the curler. Messi, good strong midfield running here. Luis Suarez. It's Makalele. Oh, important interception. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira with a definite foul there. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Spezia head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Spezia kick off the second half.
Spezia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff! Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Right, clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spezia get their fourth corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers. Had a shot. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. De Jong. And it's Zico. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's lofted through here. Aberdeen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to...
Zico! That's going to go a long way. That's a good ball out wide. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, here's a chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Zico. Number 9, Suarez.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react.
Coming on the field.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Substitution.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cantona. Cantona! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Interesting ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is lovely. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get onto this? He is through here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Spezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. And Dijk gets it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
1 minute added time.
Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Nedved voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. That is very well defended. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi gets into some space. It's anyone's ball now. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's found a way through. And it's Zico. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That has been cut short. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rummenigge. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now the finish! Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. Oh, here's a chance! Just off target.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling. That's a good ball out wide. Cruyff. Oh, that was vital. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
De Jong. Passes short and sharp. Cruyff. Well, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played out to the right. Zico, played right into his path.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Very nicely done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it and he's there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. So who's he going to be aiming for here? What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rummenigge. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spezia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Son Heung-min! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Makaleli picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. Vieira getting this one clear. Neymar, he's had a shot! They've scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Aberdeen have penetrated for the first time.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Luis Suarez. Rummenigge did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zico purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Suarez. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Shapes to shoot! Makaleli. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He could... And Cruyff!
Spezia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi goes steaming forward.
Aberdeen surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nedved. Now it's Son Heung-min. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Now this could be a chance. Neymar! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Aberdeen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Spezia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Shevchenko. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Busquets. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And Cantona! Oh, brilliant save. And it's Messi. He's got away. This is promising. He's picked his way. Big chance! And that's off target. Defending was strong and firm. Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! And there goes the final whistle. Spezia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?